53. We're missing something. Hey! Nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight. Weight? Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. Yeah? How are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Oh! Let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. The screen below displays two medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by touching the part you want to switch out, and then the part you want to switch in. Okay. So, here are the two body parts. Okay, he is 53, which is 53.5 and 51.0. He needs to be 51. And so maybe they have the wrong heart or something. Or arm. No, their arms look right. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I remember Lucy's 53.2. So his is off a bit anyway. His is 51.3, I guess. Yeah. 51.3. Okay, so there's something we gotta, a few things we gotta switch out. Let's see. 51. 5. 2. 2.7. Okay. Wait, what does that do? 52.9. No, that's a little too low. That's just weird. 2.5. Okay, so no. 2.9. Okay. No, that looks kind of weird on her though. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go, we got it. Hey Jim Page, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. You better check it out. Okay. Okay, what's the whole hubbub about? Huh? The lid on the scale. Oh, here's our key here. Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. Must be open because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. Oh, yeah, we got the juniper key. Okay. There's a mark engraved on the key. I think it's the juniper symbol. You think? get out of here. Wait. I guess it would be in this room. Hey, hold on. Junpei stopped about to put the key into the doorknob. What's up? Where's Clover? Huh? Where'd she go? Junpei turned around. Clover was nowhere to be seen. That's weird. God damn it, where the hell did she go? Her. Okay, just hold on a minute, I'll go get her. Sure thing. Junpei left Seven at the door and headed back to the operating room. He found her standing next to the operating table. She was staring at the mannequin. Hey Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. She didn't respond. If she hadn't been standing up and breathing, Junpei might have thought she was dead. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? It wasn't the best joke, but it was something. An attempt to lighten the mood. Clover didn't laugh. She stood stock still and said nothing. Hey Clover, can you hear me? Perhaps it was something he'd said, or perhaps it was something else. Suddenly her mouth opened and she whispered in a dry, dead voice. My brother might be dead. Huh? That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm gonna be next. Suddenly the operating room felt very, very cold. Well, what are you talking about? What's wrong with you? He gave her a small shake, but she still didn't respond. The silence grew heavier. Let's just get out of here. We've got the key, let's use it. That's cool with you? Clover nodded almost imperceptibly. Still, Junpei was glad to see she was at least somewhat responsive. At least she got to come with us. He put his hand on her shoulder and guided her to the preparation room. As they arrived at the door, she suddenly stopped. I'm sorry. What was this? Why was she apologizing? Junpei wasn't sure what to make of her. She was emotionally unstable because her brother had gone missing? I'm really sorry. Just forget everything I told you, okay? Don't worry about it. Really, I mean it. How could anyone pretend not to hear something like that? But something told him this wasn't the time to press the issue. Junpei gave her the warmest kind of smile he could manage. All right. Thank you. Her smile was weak and almost painful to watch. Damn. What the hell took you guys so long? Seven looked up as they walked into the room, clearly irritated. You playing doctor in there or something? Maybe. Jealous? Seven avoided answering the question. They stood in front of the door. Junpei took out the juniper key. Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool? You don't need to keep asking. Just do it, alright? Ha, fine then. He slid the key into the keyhole and turned it. He felt it unlock. The door opened with a soft, melancholy creak. Beyond it lay a simple white hallway. There was no fanfare or confetti. Obviously, there was no one there to applaud them. They simply walked through the door, that was it. Alright, let's get going. Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know. Can't you sound more happy? You know, get a little excited. Not really. Junpei turned away from Seven and took his first step down the simple white hallway. My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next. Clover had told him only a few minutes before that her brother was probably dead and she was likely to follow him. How could he pretend to be happy after hearing something like that? You found it. They left the operating room. The hallway took them around several corners and past several doors, but they were all locked. Until at last, the final door was hidden in the corner of the hall. Junpei grabbed the handle. As he made to push it open, a voice stopped him. The voice came from behind him and belonged to neither Seven nor Clover. Jumpy! He spun around. He saw someone running toward him from the other end of the hallway. There were 3 people coming toward Junpei and his companions. Santa, Lotus, and June. They pulled up short in front of Junpei, breathing hard. Whoa! What the hell is this? What are you doing here? What? But we didn't... Before he could finish, Clover spoke. Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this? She was standing near the end of a small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to hear her, curious as what she found. There was something on the wall at the end of the hallway. Whoa, a map of the ship's interior. It said sea deck in the upper left corner. It was, they assumed, a map of the floor they were on. Door 7 and Door 8. The map confirmed what they already knew. Both doors eventually led to the hallway where they found themselves. In fact, yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't gonna be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to open the door 9. That's how the non-ray game works. Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior again. Okay. As he looked more closely, his surprise and excitement gave way to weariness. One by one, the others saw what he'd seen. They moved as one for the door. He pulled the map of the ship's interior off the wall, put it in his pocket, and followed the others. Okay, so we got the map now. 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Santa stepped forward. He took hold of the door and spoke without looking back at the other 5. Ready? I'm gonna open it! Slowly all 5 nodded their silent assent. With deep breaths, Santa threw open the door. They poured through the doorway into the room. Even without looking around, each one of them knew where they were. They were just where the map had said they would be. The same room they'd been not so very long ago. Oh, not another one of these rooms.